Lwandle. Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Okay, we'll start now. I'm just gonna wait for like 20 to 30 people to be online. So okay, I forgot my actually forgot my book because actually wrote like literally everything so that I may not forget. Okay, hello everyone. I'm Rumbidzai Tamar. I want to talk about my journey in the prophetic. Okay. I know there will be a lot of people that gonna judge me. People gonna threaten me. It is okay. It is fine. It's not about fame. If I want to be famous, I can go to Instagram and start twerking, or here or start twerking. So it's never about the fame. I don't want to be famous. When it comes to judgment, I know when both I'm in judge, but it's okay. And well, frankly, I don't care. This is me and it's my life. And what I went through was kind of traumatizing. So I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to be famous. I think I'm here just to save a soul, probably like one soul or two. It is something. I'll mix the very changan and shulung. Whoever don't understand, it's okay. So yes guys, it's tough. I'm gonna start from 2016. I started this prophetic. I'm gonna talk about the church that I went to, where I learned a lot of these deep things and all of that. So it started in 2016, and then I stopped like around February this year. So I'm gonna say everything. I'm gonna talk about literally everything. Guys, what do you want to? Huh? You wanna disturb me? I'm saying I'm on live. Can you please go and play your soccer there? Okay. So there's something. If you're gonna be saying something like so yeah, and then you think it was my fault, I'll ask my cousin to block you. I'm not here for negativity. So I'm gonna speak my mind and I'm gonna speak the truth. I've got evidence. Everything that I'm gonna say, I've got evidence. Some I don't, but then probably like 85% of the things that I'm gonna say, I have this small phone, like I've explained last night, and then I've got what's this? I've got Yo guys, I sorry, you guys who are actually adding me friend request yet you knew good I'm Namina, you kinda like disturbing me. So what I would do is that I'll just ask someone to accept you guys, because you guys are taking my time and wasting my time. Not wasting my time, but I nibekerin ka Instagram, neka Facebook, neka WhatsApp. Okay, let me start. Ngomem imitsika kuyihlekisa. Jamel tsikani kuhlekelela. Okay. Okay, Monsungula kahle ke. I'm not, let me tell you before I start, I'm not scared of witchcraft. I'm not scared of being threatened. I'm not scared of this thing. Oh no, you are taking a man of God, the anointed, what. That's bullshit. That's literally bullshit. Whoever that attacked and whatnot are the people that actually are doing these things. So if you guys think and one more thing, people will actually think that I'm bitter. I'm not bitter. No, Mika, there's prophetic churches in January. So from January till now, I was in a healing process. I healed and I'm okay. Okay. So don't think okay, again. Okay, fine. Okay, it started in 2016. So guys, it was 2016. So I met this man of God through Facebook. Okay friend, okay, it's fine. So I met this man of God through Facebook. Okay, we did not chat that much. That much, and then one of his protocols actually inboxed me and said, oh no, you should come and visit. Okay, we're still in ECG. So I went to the church. When I went to the church, he wanted me to meet the man of God. So I couldn't until the man of God was actually fired from ECG. So when he was fired from ECG, what happened was, for me, I was in love with how he was preaching the gospel. So I remember my heart was broken, guys. My heart was so broken, and I was like, why? What did this guy do? He looks perfect. Imun was serious. Like, oh, he's surrounded by men. How can he be fake? Okay, fast forward. It was fired, and then fast forward, and then 25th, before the 25th of December, but it was around December. I remember he actually made a conference call. So I was with one of his daughters a mountain to pray. So we're actually praying, and then went back and monokona and angena nursing college. Look, angena nursing college. I remember kubina what's this a conference call. So abalabul and he prophesied to people. So I had his numbers, his private number, as they say it. So and then I really that. And then guys, the video is gonna be long. So if don't complain about dates and everything, I need to tell you the whole story from 2016 till 2020. So I remember I called him. When I called him, he started prophesying. when he prophesied, like he was accurate, I won't lie, like, oh, not calling, what, and yes. Oh, so I saw preaching and what, which I know that I have a calling. So, I tell him and then he called back and he said, on the 25th, I'm coming back for Christmas lunch. You're supposed to come. I'm like, oh, okay, no, fine. Okay, fast forward to the 25th. We had the Christmas lunch with everyone. I think those or something like that. So I think he was seeing people like one-on-one. Okay. And then, so he asked one of his protocol to say, call that young lady. So I think people were kneeling down, but I was not kneeling down at that time. So he's like, and then he's like, blogger when and which is the one blog. So and then he prophesied. He prophesied, Angela, no, I need to be serious about the things of God, those kind of things. So net I know go, okay, I will be serious about it. Okay. And then I'll start mentoring you. Okay, sharp, no problem. And then I remember there was a girl from Palabora at in. So I go accommodator for the night. So I said, okay, it's fine. And then Nifikani no accommodator this girl. So I go, can you please bring her to my house the next morning before I tell her aya Palabora? Okay, sharp. The next day, 26th, Nisa this girl to the man of God's house. And then I remember, okay, they had like the one-on-one session. So I was outside because I was not there for anything. I was just bringing this girl. So after that, one of the protocols, so Africa the man of God is calling you. So okay, well I went to his office. It's like, you're really anointed. And then it's like, I want to start mentoring you. I'm like, okay, thank you. And then it's like, I've got we now this private meeting. You and God says you're supposed to be part of it. So I'm like, okay. Hi, Ketro. This is the girl. Ketro is the girl that I actually accommodated that day. Okay. So, Loco Yeda went to section A. We had. Okay, my friend. So, Loco Yeka this meeting. So, he wanted to start his own ministry because, may I ECG. Loco say 26th, first day of the meeting. The 27th of December na gone. Kubina meeting na 28th. During this 3 days of the meetings, guys, it's like I was hypnotized. Because I remember I was supposed to go to school in 2017, Ansuka Atef near Aven. They had accepted me, arrest, like everything was okay, guys. Like I was ready, like literally my mom bought literally everything. Okay, sharp. And I was like, something was like, I can't go to school. I'm supposed to serve. You, Mina? I don't know what spirit was that. Anyway, let's pass by. So, I'm like, Mina, I sat and told my mom, I'm not going to school. Mina, I'm going to serve God. This guy promised us literally everything, guys. He was driving nice cars. It's like, no, you guys gonna get paid, preaching the gospel, what. Guys, it was a lot. Let me emphasizing the meetings that we had. Yo, guys, see, when I'm manning to Nika, never teach ka good. Good. Okay, guys, 31st. Yeah, I'm meeting in a call. Yo, akurna that thing yaku, hey, kuna crossover. So I hear mountain what. Yeah, Mangombe Mountain. So kukhongeri wini there. Kubwa 1-on-1. Man, this is 1-on-1 kuna kwalaya. Still emphasize you are a powerful woman of God. Yo, guys, it was hectic. Okay, bye, guys. So what happened was, guys, guys, I was chased away from the house. Guys, my mom literally threw everything out. Like, I knew when the shakerek, get out of my house. Go and do your church things. I get when I don't want to go to school. I'm like, guys, I need stubborn. Stubborn. Hey. Guys, I hop from one place to yo, guys. Guys, I hop from place to place. But then the ongenova an orphan. Okay, guys, I need to be serious. It's just funny. Guys, so okay, guys, I said people who's gonna comment funny things in the blog. I'm not sure to play. Okay, so what happened was okay, 2017, church opened. Here we go. 2017, I'm comprehensive. I'm by server. Guys, Mayamina was about kubuya kaya. Okay, mpela ni buya kaya. Loko nibuya kaya, guys, kuri tense, kuri hectic. Yo, Mayamina Shipenga, I like vanhu vata va ku Rumbi gana xikolo, Rumbe i ta endla sweswo swa kereke, hey what yini, you know those things. No ku yey I mean, I'm cold na ku twa swona. Yeah, guys, okay. Okay, 2017 is server. So, guys, let me tell you something. It was not really nice. Using being most people, I get again, they hated me so much. Some were saying that I was dating the man of God, blah blah blah, what. So the other comments. Okay. So I remember people were like hating me, the leaders, people. So there was this girl who was apparently dating this man of God. So she had like 2 people that were supporting her. Actually, they were dating. So I did not know, because the man of God, let me be honest with you guys. The man of God really liked me a lot. So Mina, like, honestly, 2017, the guy did not propose to me. Angani shelangi, angani, like, nothing happened. Okay, 27, like, people hated me. You're dating the man of God, you're dating the man of God, whatever. I'm like, Mina, I'm not dating the man of God at all. Okay, 2018, let's start. 2018, that's when the scandals started. 2018, that's when the scandal started, guys. Okay, 2017, that's when 2018, that's when the scandal started. 2018, went to church, and then this other time, 2017, 2018, okay, in Kerek, and then there was a time, I remember this Sunday, ani yimikerekeni antamagaro number 2, so I was with my aunt, so he was praying for people, so I looked, and then he pointed my side. He said, you come here. So I went, guys. That was one of the most amazing days of my life. Not now, back then. Say hello, she is. And then guy anointed me that day. When he anointed me in church, immediately, the guy anointed me, and then he actually gave me the mic, and then I started prophesying in church. When I started prophesying in church, I remember that day was amazing, guys, and most people were jealous. So I got prayed for. I started prophesying. I did deliverance. I did healing. I get again. So I was a minister in the church, and I was the only female that was actually part of the ministers at that time. So loco, fast forward, and then we did services at Pulukwan. No, before Yapulukwan, no. I'm trying to, guys, here's the juicy stuff. And please, don't judge. If my judge, I'm stopping this whole live video. Okay. So I remember this time his friend from Malawi came to visit him with the wife and the kid. So I remember it was a Sunday. So after church here, at his place where he was staying with the guys. So when we were there, I remember he was like, "Why don't you come and sit with my friend's wife?" Because me and the friend's wife and I were friends. So loco say and then I would need Monday. Bring your, just come and visit like for a couple of days. Okay, guys, I came Nivag. I remember, so Nivag in the house. Guys, people thought that we're dating, but we're not dating because his daughters and, okay, most daughters, Akuri, Lavabangan code. It was that thing of, why is Papa dating this girl? So I was like, I'm not dating this girl. So I remember when I visited, we actually at the house. So this other day I remember what happened. I was sleeping at his office, and his office was next to his room, and they were not around. So I think they came around after 12 a.m. So after 12 a.m., he came, and then he, like, loka angena, obviously he must pass through the office and then enter his room. So he's like, "Hi, Rumbi," and then I did not answer. So again, so I ended that. So after a few minutes, he started coughing. So I texted him. I'm like, "Are you okay?" So he's like, "Aren't you sleeping?" I'm like, "No." It's like, "No, it's sinus." Blah 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 blah. So yeah. So I say at the island in the office. When he came to the office, we sat, and then he gave me a drink. So after, like, us having conversation, after 20 to 30 minutes, he's like, "Hey, let me go before the boys will say, ngomeko blogger Jamel." So ngomeko blogger Jamel, I'm sorry, because I feel like, and then oh, well, okay, morning would take a Jamela because he was not part of the thing. And then went to his room. When we went to his room, we said, he gave me a chair, and then we're sitting there. So he's like, "Okay, can I trust you?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." And then he's like, "Okay, put your Bible, put your hand on top of the Bible, and then swear to say, Gori, you will forever be faithful to me." So I did that, guys. I placed my hand. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So I placed my hand. I placed my hand on the Bible, and then I said, "I'll be faithful to you, and I'll be loyal to you." Okay, sharp. Guys, we said there, we spoke. What? Next thing. And then so the guy stood, guys. He stood up, and then he switched off the lights. I'm like confused, guys. I was confused. So he's like, "Stand up." I stood up, and then he held my hand. When he held my hand, he's like, I want you to trust me." I'm like, "Trust you? How?" So it's like, "No, don't worry about that." So he gave me a hug. So when he gave me a hug, next thing, he started kissing me. Look, I can't kiss her. Guys, I just stood there, and I was literally scared at that time. He tried to kiss me, and then he's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Nothing." Okay. For me, I did not think he would ever do that. So he actually tried to kiss me again.
Mama, and the producer said, "I'm gonna tell you that's the transport here."
Guys,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but then I'll come back around 2. I need to go. Guys, my Uber is here. I'm sorry. I'll come back after 2 hours. I'm not gonna delete. delete Annie. But I'm gonna come back after 2 hours. I need to take someone to the shop.